everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a topic that's on the minds of many. Is it the right time to buy property in North Cyprus? In a world filled with global tension and economic uncertainties, North Cyprus shines as an option for property investors. As we all know, international conflicts like Ukraine and Russia, United States and China tension, and the Israel-Palestinian issue are dominating the headlines, leaving us wondering what are the factors that make North Cyprus stand out as a potential property hotspot. Is it the right time to buy property in North Cyprus, or should I wait? Before we get into the details, let's take a quick look here what we discussed in our previous video about why property prices are rising in North Cyprus. Before we dive in, I want you to look at this beautiful weather. Right now, we are in October, and look at these people. Isn't that cool to spend your rest of your life in this beautiful country? This is why people are choosing North Cyprus to relocate and retire here. Now let's dive in. Before we get into the details, let's take a quick look at the link here where we discussed in previous video about why property prices in North Cyprus will continue rising. Why do property prices in North Cyprus will continue rising or will stay stable in the worst case scenario, enabling you to use them as a hedge fund even during economic recessions or geopolitical crisis. As we previously highlighted, North Cyprus offers something truly remarkable. In a free market economy, everything revolves around the principles of supply and demand. When a product is limited in a quantity, like gold, its price tends to rise as long as the demand remains high. Another example of this principle can be seen in a strategy employed by Rolex. Regardless of how high the demand is, Rolex only produces a limited number of watches each year. I wish you were here because the smell of the ocean is like a paradise. Sometimes I forget that I live in such a beautiful country. Now let's apply this concept to North Cyprus. Here we also see the impact of demand and supply. When we examine the supply side, the limited availability of development lands means that even if the demand decreases, prices cannot drop significantly unless new developments are created in the right location. This is because each new property introduced to the market will be more expensive due to the appreciation of the land prices. In summary, free market economy operates on the fundamental forces of supply and demand. When supply is limited, prices tend to rise, as seen with precious metals like gold, limited commodities, and exclusive products like Rolex watches. The same principle applies in North Cyprus, where limited development lands contribute to a housing market influenced by the dynamics of supply and demand. How is this happening, you ask? Well, it's simple. North Cyprus is a small island covering only 3,355 square kilometers, 10 to 20% maximum available for developments, much of which is already sold or developed. To put things in perspective, Spain, with a population of 50 million, records approximately 50,000 overseas buyers. Let's take a look on numbers in North Cyprus. In 2022, there were about 5,800 international buyers, which is 4 times the usual annual figure of 1,200 to 1,500. And in 2023, right now, in October, this number has already soared to 6,500 overseas buyers. With my prediction is it will reach over 9,000 overseas buyers in 2023, from 1,200 to 9,000. You make the ratio, Spain with 50 million population with a size of 500,000 kilometers, annual sales with 50,000 overseas buyers, and then North Cyprus with 400,000 population with a size of 3,355 kilometers only, annual sales with 9,000 overseas. Now that's incredible considering to North Cyprus has relatively small population of around 500,000. It's truly becoming a hotspot for property investors. But hold on, not every property is a golden opportunity, and some new projects may be overpriced, well overpriced. I have been talking about this on all my videos. As with any real estate investments, success depends on buying at the right market price, at the right location. It's all about free research and due diligence, with working with reliable, local-based estate agent who has been in this business minimum 10 years. So in conclusion, is it the right time to invest or buy a property in North Cyprus? Well, it depends on your individual circumstances. If your funds not ready, or you are willing to use mortgage, or you need to sell your house, these are the questions you have to ask and consider with the current global market situation. But the unique combination of limited development land and growing international interests makes North Cyprus more and more attractive real estate market every day, even today's chaotic global environment. So going back to our question, is it right time to buy now in North Cyprus or when? Well, it all depends your finance situation. And also, it all depends where you're buying the property. Is it the right location? Is it the right market price? Or you're buying overpriced? These are the questions you have to ask to yourself and start making real research. It takes a time for me to create these videos to try to help you guys and show you the North Cyprus behind the scenes and the market. So I would really appreciate if you can leave a comment and give it nice thumbs ups, which will be encourage me to make more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.